What is up, you guys? Brooke here, and I am going to be participating in Natalia Lee's Readathon. If you don't know who Natalia Lee is, she is a fellow author tuber who has been missing reading. I miss reading too. I feel like we do so much stuff for our YouTube platform or for our writing in general that we sometimes neglect our reading. And so she had been wanting to do a readathon and be hosting it this upcoming weekend, which is, what are those days of this weekend? Let me look, I have no idea. The days of the readathon will be on the 10th and the 11th of February, which once again is this upcoming weekend. With that said, I'm gonna go ahead and be telling you all what I might have planned for reading this weekend. Just a forewarning you all, I have books here that I have narrowed down for what I kind of have in mind of what I'm wanting to read, but I do not have all of these in mind to read this weekend. I will probably finish one book, hopefully finish one book. I do not know if I will be finishing two or just one. I don't know, really. I haven't done a readathon before, so I don't know how this goes, but I do have it narrowed down to these and one other that I have not yet bought, but kinda that one will most likely be on the list. I will be vlogging my adventures in reading though, so you can see the book shenanigans I have going on. With all that said, I'm gonna go ahead and go over some of the books I have in mind of maybe possibly reading this weekend. So the first one here, this was on my cover by video that I had done for the Strike Back Videothon. I don't really know what it's about. I know it's a fantasy. I know people really like it. I read the synopsis of this a while back, and I don't really remember what it's about, but for some reason, I'm feeling lucky with putting this on my list of what to read this weekend, and that would be Girl of Fire and Thorns. The author's name is Rae Carson, and I have another book by her on my shelf that I have not yet read. So I have two Rae Carson books that I own that I have not read. That I have not yet read, and this needs to change because why do I have so many books by the same author that I have not been able to get to yet? I don't understand why I do this. I think everybody does this, but we feel guilty about it, and I feel guilty. I really just kind of am feeling like I have good vibes with this right now. I'm feeling lucky with this book, and maybe this will be one I pick up this weekend. This upcoming book is one I have definitely been wanting to read, and I feel like it should be read and soon, and that is Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. I'd almost forgotten who wrote it. But yes, Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I feel like this would be a good book that is going from winter time to springtime. I just feel like it's a good mode for reading something like that. I guess it's about angels. I guess it's about demons. I guess it's about beautiful writing because everyone says her writing is like devourable. I have this on my to be read list for this year. I will get to this year. Will I get to it this weekend? Let's find out. Another book is by an author that I have been wanting to get into and I just haven't yet, and that is Vicious by V.E. Schwab. Victoria Schwab, V.E. Schwab, potato potato, it's the same person, and I want to read something by her. And Vicious is something that's so just adored, and I think I like the tone of this. I think it's very dark and kind of anti-hero-y like, and I like books like that. Maybe this will be one I pick up this weekend. We shall see. V.E. Schwab, I need to read you already. This next book I have on my list is a book I had gotten from the Bookie box, and I was ecstatic when I saw that the book was in that box because I love the author so much. Let me give you a hint of who the author is and let's see if you can guess what this book is. The author of this book is Marissa Meyer. Can you guess what it is? Yeah, it's Renegades by Marissa Meyer. Oh, I just love the Lunar Chronicles books. I have not yet gotten to Heartless. I want to do that soon, but so far every time I try to get into Heartless, it just always talks about baking. And I just get bored with it. I just get bored with Heartless, but I don't think that will be the case with Renegades. We shall see. But I'm excited because I love the cover. It reminds me a lot of the Lunar Chronicles books where it was red and purple, and this is kind of red and purpley as well. And it's just so striking. Love it so much. and I just hope I love this so much as I love the cover, and we'll see if I give this a shot this weekend, who knows. The last book on my list I do not have yet. I would have to go out and buy it. I don't know if I will buy it at a bookstore or if I will buy it on my Amazon Kindle. I really like my Amazon Kindle, but it's such a pretty book cover, and that book is The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. Oh, this book cover is so pretty, and I really like Holly Black's writing. She has written The Coldest Girl in Cold Town and also The Darkest Part of the Forest. I have read both of those books. I liked those books okay. I really liked the first part of The Darkest Part of the Forest. I just said a lot of parts. Anyway, I'm rambling about another book. Cruel Prince! I really want to read Cruel Prince. I remember I had read the synopsis a while back for it, and it sounded really, really good. Everyone's been talking about it right now, and I kind of would like to do a review on a current-ish book, and so I felt like that would be a really good one to do with Cruel Prince because it just looks beautiful and it sounds beautiful. And so I would like to go ahead and give The Cruel Prince a chance, and I hope I can do that this weekend. I don't know how I'll feel, but this is gonna be really hard of which book to choose for the readathon because I'm very intrigued by all of them. If you all want to join us for the readathon, feel free to do so and let me know down below of which books that you will be choosing to read. If you are interested in doing the readathon, please go ahead and look up Natalia Lee's video that I have posted below, so that way you can go ahead and see what she is wanting to do for this weekend. I'll go ahead and post up my vlog next week of what shenanigans I was into for this readathon, and I hope to see what all you guys got yourselves into this weekend with reading as well. Thank you all so much for stopping by today, and I will go ahead and see you tomorrow.